who hired a bunch of workers to fix her roof, and as soon as they was finished, she called ICE so she wouldn't have to pay them. A woman in Cambridge, Maryland hired a team of Guatemalan contractors to repair her roof for $10,000. As soon as they finished the 3-day job, instead of paying them, she called ICE and had them all arrested. Look at this. These men are still on the roof when the ICE agents show up. They can't even get down. And from what I read, she provided them with a ladder so that they could get down and the ICE agents could arrest them. This is crazy work. And now they're climbing down off of the ladder onto the ground, and the police are surrounding them. Look at that. And that's her. This woman has yet to be identified, but if what these workers are saying is true, this homeowner is in serious trouble because it is a crime to weaponize immigration law just to avoid paying somebody. What do you think of this story? Leave a comment to let me know. I'm Tiara with the T. Follow for more. Did you hear about the woman who hired a bunch of workers to fix her roof, and as soon as they was finished, she called ICE so she wouldn't have to pay them? A woman in Cambridge, Maryland hired a team of Guatemalan contractors to repair her roof for $10,000. As soon as they finished the 3-day job, instead of paying them, she called ICE and had them all arrested. Look at this. These men are still on the roof when the ICE agents show up. They can't even get down. And from what I read, she provided them with a ladder so that they could get down and the ICE agents could arrest them. This is crazy work.
Alright, first and foremost, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashem Bakahakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS who I learned from. Shalom to the whole elect, preaching his word in truth and sincerity. To you ribs, to you sisters out there learning in silence and staying in order. I say to you all, Shalom. Yeah, I'm pretty sure everybody's seen this video. If you haven't, then it's just wild, man. Like, how stupid do you gotta be? Like, you didn't even look it up to see if this is illegal to hire immigrants to fix something for you and then kick them out of the country. Like, you didn't think people thought about that before you? Genius. But I hope that Edomite gets whatever she deserves, man, times 10. Because you got to be a special type of wicked to do that, man. Like, no regarding, this person's family. Even if he was legal, right? Even if he had temporary papers, they were still take him. Because this country doesn't honor any treaties. They have broken every single treaty they have ever made. And this is the spirit of Esau, man. Conniving, treacherous, evil. That makes me, mention more how in Jacob's trouble, you're gonna be face to face with people like this, man. Treacherous. They'll smile in your face and do you dirty behind your back. So you gotta be real careful, man. Scriptures say, never trust thine enemies. Here you think you're gonna get on the roof, make some shekels, send it to your family to make sure they're good. Not even breaking laws, just these people that, they call them immigrants. They pay more into your health care and get nothing back, not in return. And the more you deport the so-called immigrants, the more your economy crashes. The more you gotta go up there and work. And who better to build than the people who helped build the pyramids? Like, how stupid can you be? And it gets me angry, you know what I mean? Like, I know if you're listening to this video, you probably American citizen. we take for granted, the little bit of liberties that we get here, even though it ain't comfortable for us here. But it's way worse for them, right? They just want to make dollars to just eat, knowing that back home there's nothing, because Esau exploited those countries as well and took the opportunities away and took the resources away and sold them off and bought off politicians so they don't give it back to the people, and so on and so forth. Like, the web of wickedness of Esau is so deep that people fail to realize, because they're busy with their day-to-day life, man. We take for granted what our brothers and sisters out there going through. But videos like this kind of make me glad that the Lord eventually is going to give us our get back, and we're going to be able to execute vengeance, man. Meditate terrors on these people, because this life is but a short glimmering light, right? Like a blink of an eye compared to the afterlife, right? What they call the afterlife, right? Kingdom come. And at that point, the people will be happy to be ruled under us, man. None of this shit, none of this bullshit, none of that breaking treaties, none of that lying, none of that stealing. Just straight order. Right, scriptures say they make no accounts of our labor. Right, everything that we invented, they take. The light, the toilet, the computer, the internet, the Wi-Fi, all that. They say they created it. I mean, if they're willing to take, if they're gonna take our identity, how much more our inventions, man? Job 9:24, the earth is given unto the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faith of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he, right? If it's not this wicked Edomite, so-called white man, then who is it? Who's the wicked that's running the whole earth? That took the identities of the true Israelites, man, who oppresses with a continual stroke, and none hindereth, right? Nobody could remove that yoke from us, but Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Right? That's in Isaiah 14, I believe, verse 4. The Lord's going to release this yoke from off Jacob's neck and put it on Esau, right? When you read, the last 4 verses of Lamentations 4. And Esau's going to have to drink that cup. And he's going to have to drink the dregs thereof. Every drop that the Lord has coming for him. For all the abominations, all the wickedness, all the selling of the children. For harlots. Like, you don't think that pisses Yahweh Bashim Yahushai off? You don't think that, like, enrages and sets a fire under him to want to execute vengeance on you? Like, the amount, the level of wickedness that this man has done. Like, I'd be very afraid if I was Esau. I mean, even if you try to live your life up on this side, you still gotta live in fear. You gotta be shaking in your shoes, man, because the amount of ass whooping you're gonna get, like you couldn't imagine. A terror like no other. And then you gotta deal with Yahweh Hashem Yahushua's children, the 12 tribes of Israel, so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. You gotta deal with them on a daily basis for all the abominations that you've done to them. Like you got something special coming to you, man. And I would hate to be you. Right? But anyways, man, I pray this lesson was edifying. I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Kahakadash. We're honest to the elders and apostles of GMS who I learned from. Shalom to the hopeful elect, preaching His word and the truth and sincerity. To you ribs, you sisters out there learning silence, stay in order. I say to you all, Shalom.